What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rushi Tate Profit, and I'm back at y'all with another video. In this video, I'm gonna be doing a breakdown on how I trade US30. As y'all know, I'm a Nas baby, Nas 100, NQ baby, whatever you want to call me. But ever since I got into this new mentorship program, I have been learning how to trade the Dow Jones, US30, YM, however y'all call it, however y'all see it when y'all trade. So I'm actually gonna go over a trade I won this week. It was on Thursday. Was it third? No, damn. I'm trying to think. Was it Thursday? Was it today? I'm gonna remember which one it was. I did take a trade. Yeah, it had to be Thursday, which was yesterday. I forgot I took like a baby trade this morning. So yeah, it was yesterday. So I'm gonna just go over that with y'all. Give y'all the rundown because last time I didn't get a chance to show y'all how I trade US30. But essentially everything is the same as far as like I use fair value gaps, false breaks. But right now with NQ at all-time highs, US30 has been moving a little funny ever since the summer has started. We're in summer market, but these things still apply. I'll break it down for y'all. We're gonna get straight into it. So I could take us all the way to July 3rd. I really don't care to replay it because y'all kind of see it all out right now. But it's gonna be like any other day. We know I went bullish this day. I didn't even hold it all the way. I risked the light because it's NFP week, and that's what it was. It was NFP, so I definitely wasn't trying to I wasn't trying to risk heavy. I just realized when it comes to US30, I'm not gonna be able to. I can't replay bar US30 because I'm taking the trade in the midst of the candle being formed. So it's not like NQ where I could kind of show y'all off the replay where I got in. But I'm gonna show you what I was looking for. Okay. So imagine. I'll cut it off anyway because I need y'all to understand me because it's part of the process. So first thing I always do, mark up the previous day's lows and previous day's highs. That's like my new number one go-to. Right? I'm checking for previous day highs, previous day's lows. I'm marking them off. And then I'm looking at Asian session, right? For US30, I look for the Asian session. This will tell you, it'll pretty much give you a spot where price can react off of later, or it just lets you know the directional bias, right? So the same way I wait for a previous day high or a previous day low to get ran first before continuously or possibly having a reaction, a false break, or any type of rejection off a fair value gap, right? Asian session kind of gives that too. So you got Asian session high, Asian session low, right? So I could speak on price running Asian session high before having a rejection and then coming down, right? So, but by this time, it was around, let's go to 7 o'clock. This was NFP. So NFP came and did this, right? So the very first thing I looked at was previous day high, previous day low. Neither one of them got ran. So we're in the middle of a range, right? So when the next day started, price already went past Asian high, but then it came down. But then at 7 o'clock, it pushed up. So during this London session, in Asian session, we could see that price is very bullish. Price opened into the next day and then pushed above that previous high, came down, NFP spiked all the way up, leaving us closer to this previous day high, right? So me looking at this, I can put bets on buys. So I'm already in a bullish bias, okay? Let's go to the next candle. Boom. So this is where I'm gonna have to lace y'all up real quick. Okay, so we got before market open, and you can see what happened when market open. Price shot all the way up. I want to show y'all where I got in for the buy. So when you go to the 4-hour time frame, right, y'all can see this 4-hour imbalance right here, or I will call it like an order block. So when price is moving live, I'm paying attention to the 1 hour and the 4-hour like constantly. If price is giving me like a reaction, price is moving a bunch around these areas, I'm waiting for price to either reject off of them before continuing higher. Okay. And then another thing I can add too, I have like any fib retracement this day. Hold on, let's check. Okay, so off of this price action here, we pulling the fib from this low. We see that price stopped here multiple times, gave a retracement to the 38 multiple times, 1 time, 2 times, and then took off. But that line, I just want to try to remember this line right here. Okay. Now we're gonna go down to a smaller time frame, right when price opened at 8:30. Y'all already starting to see it, right? Pay attention to that line. That is a 4-hour gap. Imbalance gap. But for y'all people that follow me, I'm gonna just go ahead and say order block, because this is really an order block. But like I said, my new mentorship, I just see it's easier to just see that gap. You just put that line there instead of putting the whole block here. But in a sense, order block is the same, right? So while this is moving live, I'm paying attention to how price is holding that gap, because it doesn't close and then reject it like NQ would. US30 just kind of moves on its own timing. So the timing is the most important thing for US30. It's not going to be like NQ where we get a candle, it closes, and then we get a wick rejection off the previous candle body and then take off. That's not how it works with US30, at least in my experience. US30 likes to have rejections within the time frame that you're looking at. So this 4-hour candle will close, but in the midst of this candle forming, it will reject this order block. Does that make sense? So I'll really just come down to a smaller time frame where I can see price was actually doing the move, and you can see it just as early as a 30-minute candle. So the timing, you want the timing to be anywhere from 8:30. I'm Central Standard Time, so for y'all it will probably be 9 a.m. I can't even get to that. There we go. 8:30 a.m. I'm gonna put CST. So wherever y'all are, just do CST conversion. So as soon as 8:30 hits, we looking for price to have a rejection either off the 1-hour imbalance gap or 4-hour imbalance gap / order block. So at that time, we also had Asian session high ran. We had the push towards previous day high. And then we had the 38.2 rejection. And then I seen it move. So rejection off 4-hour gap / order block. And this happened really fast. So once I seen price close and open here, reject off of this line, and that's why I just want y'all to see the line to see the precise entry. Boom, right here. Boom. Once I see price just start flying, I got an entry fast. I ain't gonna say I got it right off the line, but I got it pretty damn close. Now, this day I only did 100 points. I didn't even target previous day high. I targeted almost previous day high because I'm pretty new to trading US30. So this is just something that I noticed, and I'm putting it in a video. I marked it down, put it in my notes. So I'm gonna start trading US30 like this, and I understand that's how my mentor is trading it, and that's how I've been just watching his videos over and over and over again. And I'm just giving it to y'all You know what I'm saying? Strategy is free though. I'm gonna put the link down below for access to this training. If you want, it'll be the first link down below. $15 a week. You can try it out. You can get all the content and you can run with it. You can run with all that information in there. $15 a week. If you want to be in there permanently, hit me up on Instagram in a private DM and we can work out getting you in like a permanent spot in the VIP trading group that I'm a part of. Okay. So yeah. On this day, I only risked 50 points to make 100 points. I risked like 250 and I think I did close. I closed at TP2, but I didn't close it like right at 500. It hit 500 and it came down a little bit. I'm trying to see if I could find that performance from that day. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So boom. Let's see. Yeah. So it was this day right here. It was this day. It was Thursday. I did 472. So I only risked like one contract because, as y'all see, I lost 2 days previously, already risking a lot. So moving forward, I was just like, for the rest of NFP week, I'm a lower risk. And so yeah, this week was like a small L week, but it's all good. Why? Because it's just part of the game. The first week, I had a little small L week, 328. Came back with a banger week, and then NFP week, of course, is always still battling that NFP week shit, but it's getting better. But yeah, that was a trade I took on Thursday. Now, one of my teammates, they did end up risking 100 for 200, which is right below, pretty much right. If you would have got in, let's say you would have got in right at the line, you would have been risking 100 points, which is a good stop loss because it'll be below the Asian session low. So this is a good stop loss, all right? And then you got this low right here, this 3 a.m. low from London session, okay? And then risking 100 points to make 200 points was a perfect trade. Perfect trade. It was done. It was literally done in 30 minutes. This trade was done in 30 minutes, like crazy. And I only got this much of the trade. Like if anything, I got about that much of the trade because I closed slightly early. But if you would have risked 100 points, you still would have won that trade. And the rest is history. Yeah, the rest is history. It went all the way up to about 327 points. So, ballistic trade. I definitely could have risked more, made more. This could have easily been a $1,500 trade if I knew exactly what I was doing. I had more experience. But I'm a quick learner, so I'm just here giving this breakdown to you guys. Yeah, it's pretty much it. I'm gonna be dropping more US30 vids like this, but like I said, there is a ton of information on what group I'm in right now. FBA, shout out FBA, man. Shout out Andre, man. Good things over there. Like I said, if y'all want, of course, he has a free trading course, so it's actually free. If you go on his Instagram, you should be able to find it. Get the email link. But if you want access to live trading calls during the week, access to the team, access to everything all in one, you want the full package, just go ahead, hit the first link in my bio. Get up in there, man. It'll help out a lot. It'll help you out a lot. Yeah, man. I'm going to leave that video there. Ain't much to it. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more content like this. And yeah, y'all put God first, keep grinding and growing. And until next time, peace.